It's definitely time that Eva gets a new camera. Obviously, I will wait till everybody comes back in. Oh, why is that? Oh, what's going on? Oh, is this just for members only? Oh no, it's not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, sister. Why is your thing is green? That is weird. Hi. Yay. Okay, so yay. Sorry about that, guys. So clearly that's my sign. Hi. That's my sign that I need a new camera. Clearly, obviously. Hi, hi, hi. It's funny because sister, I can't, you can't see in the chat. Maybe you can. I don't know. Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your name has a green banner around it, and it says, "Welcome to the cool kids are here." I don't know. That is so. Yay! That is so weird. That is so weird. Okay, hi. All right, so we're going to continue. I apologize. So, Ginger, all right, Ginger, so that was your reading. How was your reading? Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. I did, Ginger, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I'm going to stay away from the camera. I'm not going to touch anything. And I'm just going to say now that if that happens again, if the camera takes a poop again, I'm going to apologize right now. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know why that. I think it's because I need a new camera, clearly. But if that happens again, I'm just going to go on my phone. Because my phone will work. So we're just going to go on my phone and we'll finish this on my phone. But I don't think I have much battery life. Boy, Eva sure wasn't prepared for this. I think we're okay. Okay, so let's get to the next reading. And the next reading is Pat. Oh, Pat's not here. So we're just going to go to the next person because, hi, Charlie. Hi, it's nice to see you here. Joanie, is Joanie here? Joanie's here. There's Pat. Oh, you are here. Hi, Pat. Okay, so you're next, Pat. So if you have anything, in particular that you want to ask me about it now. If not, I'm just going to do a general reading and I'm going to stay away from the camera. Andrea, I haven't got you on the list, Andrea. If the camera takes a shit again, oh, sorry, I'm going on my phone. We're going to finish this on my phone. Andrea, okay. So, general reading. Okay, we're going to get to that right now. Oh, how about a butterfly deck, Pat? I should have just went right on my phone with this. I have a feeling that this is. I am so sorry. I just want to say I'm so sorry right now, and I'm going to say I'm so sorry 1,000 times. I'm choosing the butterfly deck for you, Pat. I love the butterfly deck. And I'm going to shuffle away from the microphone so it doesn't sound like firecrackers. Thanks for bringing that up, sister. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't realize how loud that was going to be. Yes, we're all back. Yay! Love reading for you, Joanie. Okay. So, Joanie, Pat was next on the list. Actually, you were probably first. Sorry, Joanie. But we got Pat on the. I'm going to do you right after Pat, Joanie. So sit tight. And just as a very gentle reminder, it's not tarot, Lisa, it's angel card readings, slightly different than tarot because I don't predict the future. I'm not going to, I don't see the future. I don't have a crystal ball. This isn't magic. It's all intuitive guided readings. So not tarot per se. They're angel tarot cards. So yeah. So just so you know, Lisa, I am offering free readings tonight, but you are absolutely more than welcome to hit the super chat to show your appreciation. And of course, Jen. So donation super chats are gladly accepted, welcomed, and appreciated. Hi, Jackie. All right. So your card. I'm trying not to upset the apple cart here because I don't want anything to go wrong, and everything's falling all over the place. You can listen to dogs barking while I'm looking for the card. So, Pat, the card I chose for you is Welcome the New. Not a pretty card. Welcome the New. Change can be exciting, bringing you opportunities for joy, learning, and success. This card indicates that you may have been anxious in the face of newness. You are reassured, though, that this change will bring many blessings for everyone involved. Although it may occur differently than how you would have scripted it, all is in divine and perfect order. Have faith that you'll know what to do in each moment and always listen to your heart. And when we, hi Narita, so change is scary. And especially at this age, we're comfortable, we don't want new, we don't want change, we don't want to, upset our comfort zones. So we stay there because we're afraid of change and we're afraid of new things because it's unknown and it makes us go, we kind of have that eek. But you also have to listen to your intuition and you also have to listen to your heart because sometimes they tell you things and they do. And everybody's like, oh, that's no, you're listen to your gut and listen to your intuition because they tell you things like they plop little ideas in your head. And a lot of us just brush them off and think, oh, no, but listen to those ideas because that is your heart's calling and that's your intuition saying, hey, you should go and try this and just do it. And yeah, change is scary and new things are scary, but just follow your heart when it comes to stuff like that. Have faith that you'll know what to do in each moment. Trust that your needs will be provided for every step of the way. Trust is really hard, but you have to have faith and trust anyway. Along the way, as long as you follow your inner guidance, allow yourself to feel excited about this change and approach it with the spirit of adventure. And we can stay the same every day. Nothing changes. We can just carry on for the rest of our lives until we die. But then, you're going to get to a point where you're going to have regret. You're going to be like, I should have done, insert whatever thing. And you didn't because fear stops us from doing a lot of those things, right? So welcome the new, embrace change, and don't be afraid. Like just say, you know what, I'm going to do it and just do it. And I'm going to give you an example. So let me know, Pat, if this card resonated with you. And as I said earlier, these cards might resonate with all of you or none of you, but let me know if it does resonate you. I'd love to know in the comments. So please let me know. I was going to say something I totally forgot. So no way. Oh, I love that. Another bang on card. I love when that happens. So that was your card, Pat. That was your reading. I love the butterfly deck. Joanie is next. And because I did promise Joanie next, and Joanie wants a love reading. Jackie, did I put I think I already have, is that the second Jackie we have here? I think I have a Jackie. Oh, I do. So that's Jackie. Now, I don't know. Is that Jackie still here? I don't know if that other Jackie is here. Who was the other Jackie? the other Jackie, if the other Jackie from earlier, if that was you, it was you? No. Oh, how come? Why do we have so many Jackies in the chat? Like, when has that ever happened? That's got to be a sign for something. That's crazy. Jackie, oh, there's like three. Oh, it was you, Jackie Bennett. It was you. Okay. Oh, craziness. Okay. 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 Thank you. Sorry. Hi, Melissa. Well, you missed me. My camera took a poop. I had to stop the earlier live and we started another live, and we're all sending prayers and positive jujubes that everything runs smoothly and we get to finish this without any more interferences. That's what you missed, Melissa. So that's all that's happening right now. So Joanie, I'm going to choose the healing with the angels deck for you, because I feel, just because from what I know also, and from recent lives and your conversation and your interaction, that there might be a little bit of healing that might be necessary or needed, or that will help, that will enhance the reading or will help you. So I'm going to choose the healing with the angels deck for you. Oh, hi, Yvette. Welcome back. Julia, is Julia here? Julia Curry, did she come back? Yes, Julia. Oh, you need to go. Oh, bye, Julia. Oh, sorry, she needs to go. Okay, so we have to scratch Julia off the list. So Natalie, is Natalie here? Natalie was from the last live. Yeah, I knew, and I knew that. Oh, thank you so much, Pat. I appreciate that. Natalie, let me know if you are here. Melissa, did you want a reading? I'll put your name on the list. And then my sister, Natalie, you are here. Okay, perfect. So Natalie, you are right next after Joanie. So if you have anything in particular that you want to, Melissa, yeah. If there's anything in particular that you want me to, yeah, I am going to, yeah, I will. Butterfly, yep, sure. Okay. So the card that I chose for you, I have to go back a little bit. Hang on a second. There is intention, Joanie, is intention. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to take an inventory of your expectations. What do you expect to happen today, tomorrow, or in the future? These expectations are the seeds of your intentions. Thanks, Melissa. An intention means that you have set a goal and you intend to achieve it. But how do you intend to achieve it? Your intentions drive your experiences. The angels ask you to choose and infuse your intentions with love. See yourself and others as happy, successful, and peaceful. By holding these spiritually minded intentions, you help yourself and others. The angels can help you replace negative mental habits with more empowering thoughts if you ask for their assistance. So I feel like I want you, so this is what I want you to do. Here's something. I want you to get a journal, and I want you to write out what your ideal man I'm assuming man. I could be girl. Sorry, I shouldn't have assumed. That's wrong. What your ideal partner looks like. I want you to write out fully. I want him to be tall. I want him to have dark hair. I want him to be smart, kind, love animals, funny, whatever. I want you to write intentionally what you want your dream man, the qualities you want him to have, how you see him. I want you to feel it. Like I want you to really really intend and feel what this relationship is going to feel like. And then I want you to also write on the next piece of paper, what are the amazing qualities you have to offer Mr. Right, the next guy, or Mr. He's not so bad. Like, what qualities do you have that you can offer him? And I also want you to take note of some of the areas in your life that may still need to be healed. Like, I want you to be mindful of the areas that you feel are still traumatizing for you, or still hurt you, or there's still some anger there, or there's still some issues there. If you still have those things, like they're here, right? Like you can feel them, like it's like a monkey on your back or like a pit in your stomach. I want you to write those out. I want you to write a forgiveness letter to the last person that hurt you. That's what I want you to do. A forgiveness letter to the last person who hurt you, or all the people who hurt you, whoever. And so, dear John, these are the things that you did. These are all the ways you hurt me. This is what you did. Remember that time? I want you to just literally just get it all out. And then I want you to finish at the end, I forgive you, I love you, goodbye, and burn the letter, and have a funeral and burn the letter, because you need to bury that before you can move on. Like you need to release that, because you can't find love. You can't find, you have to go looking for love as a fresh new person without all that damage and baggage from the past. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that yay, I hope that helped you a little bit. And that goes for anybody, honestly, for any of you who are looking for love. And I've done this way back when. For any of you who are looking for love, I need you to release the last person that hurt you, all that trauma, all that pain, all that anger, all that ick. And it's ick, right? Like for me, I feel like it's just ick. Like I feel it here, right? I feel like when I feel hurt or anger or betrayal from a past person, I feel my ick in my arms, and you'll feel your hurt or your pain or in other parts of your body. But for me, I feel it here. It's icky. Like, and I need to get that ick off. So I want you to write for all of you, for any of you who are looking for love. And if you have an ex that really hurt you, that you're still hanging on to that anger, I want you to write them a forgiveness letter, and I want you to release them from that bond. You're trauma bonded, and you don't need to be trauma bonded to this person, and they don't need to still be trauma bonded to you. So you need to release them, let them go, write a letter and let them go. And then you can move on. Just like that. Well, not really, but you get the idea. So that was your card, Joanie. I hope that helped a little. I hope that was good. Yeah. So Natalie is next. And Natalie, did you say, I'm just going to go back. Oh, is this the right? Why is this? Oh, Natalie, was there anything in particular that, thanks, Ginger. Was there anything in particular that general reading? Thank you, Natalie. So I'm just going to pull messages from the angels then. I like this deck for general readings. I think next week I'm going to pull, I have a lot of decks. So here's a little funny story for you. before I shuffle the cards for Natalie. When I moved down to Guatemala, I packed 2 suitcases only. I packed a suitcase full of my clothes and, toiletries and stuff like that, jewelry. No, actually, not a lot of jewelry, clothes, shoes, coats, boots, shit like that. And in my other suitcase, I had all my angel card decks. That's how long I've had these decks for. And I brought all my angel card decks with me down to Guatemala. And some other random books and other like pictures from my kid and other little random knick-knacky things. But yeah, I only brought 2 suitcases down here with me. And all my angel cards came in one suitcase. I'm going to very carefully and gently move closer to the computer, trying not to. Thanks for the super chat, Melissa. Trying not to upset anything here. Hi, Natalie. Are you guys enjoying this live? By the way, how's everybody feeling about the angel card reading live and the messages? I would love for you, like, if you could just drop that in the chat. I would love if you guys would tell me are you liking this? Is this a great live? Is this a great? Because I could do this every Friday. I'm more than happy to do this every Friday, and we can do this till tomorrow morning. Honestly, I love doing angel card readings. So let me know, and we'll do this every Friday. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. All right. So, Pat, the card that I chose for you was Fiona. Hang on a second. There you go. Fiona. I think that's straight. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. I'm so happy that you asked for help from God and the angels. I'm here to ask you to be open to our help. Sometimes I watch you struggle with situations that could easily be resolved if you would let me help you. I wait for you to give me any signal, a prayer, or a thought of help so I can become involved in the solution. So when we're in a tough situation, right? And we're like, oh my God, this sucks. I don't know what to do. A lot of the times we know what to do. We have the answers. All the answers you need are always in your heart, we already know all the answers, but we're too afraid to like actually listen to them. So those are like the answers that you like the answers that you feel, like that little, it's like a niggly, like in your belly or in your heart. That's your answer. And that's divine guidance. Like that's intuition, that's the angels, that's God, that's whatever you want to call it, but that's what that is. So we need to stop ignoring that. And we need to go, okay, I'm going to let go of this situation and I'm going to just listen to whatever comes to mind, whatever I feel. And those are your answers right there. So, but we want more abstract solutions. I don't know why. I feel like sometimes we want miracles to drop out of the sky when we don't need miracles to drop out of the sky. We just need to listen to our heart because all the answers are right there. Sorry. Now that you've asked for my help, I'm very glad to assist you. I only ask that you allow me to help you because you see at other times you have blocked me from doing so. You believed that you didn't deserve my help or that making necessary life changes was too threatening. Remember that I am here to help you ease your mind. I need you to trust my guidance. Let go, release, have faith, and have trust that things are going to work out. I have it written here. Everything is always working out for me. Yeah, you can see that. Everything is always working out for me. And I say this to myself 10 times a day. Everything is always working out for me, except for my camera. Everything is always working out for me. You need to let go of situations and you, like, a lot of us hang on to like situations that we have no control over. And if you just let go of the situation, just release it, like just let it go and have faith and trust that the next step is going to show up Like we just have to release. Notice the strong and repetitious impressions that come to you through your thoughts, feelings, and visions. Those are the real messages from God, the higher being, your guidance, intuition, angels, through me to you. We won't let you fail in any way. You are fully supported by heaven as you follow your divine guidance, which is your intuition and your heart. So that was your general reading. Who's that? Natalie. I hope that resonated. Thank you, Yvette. I hope that resonated with you a little bit. Did you? And that was a great message for everybody to let go. Thank you, Natalie. That was a good message for everybody to let go. You know, we try to control here, and I'm guilty of this too. We have a situation and we want the outcome to be like this, and we control the situation as best we can, and we desperately try to this is the outcome I want, this is my situation, and this is how I want it to end. You can't control that. You think you can, but we can't control that. You cannot control the outcome of anything. The only thing you have control over is your feelings and your reaction. We don't have control over stuff, right? We don't. So just let go. Like, let go of any control of the way you think things should be, because things never turn out the way you think should be. They turn out the way they're supposed to be. And that's fact, Jack. I mean, that's just the way it is. So my sister is next. So this is going to be, it's going to be a little bit, Melissa wants a general. I think Debbie. Is Debbie still here? Because Debbie is after my sister. And I totally didn't even write your name on the pad, Melissa. Let me know if Debbie is still here, because if she is, then Debbie is after. Who's your Debbie? What's your name? You weren't Debbie. Could you tell me what your name was again, please? Because I know I wrote you down, but I forgot your name, because I have a lot of names on the list. So could you just tell me what your first name was to see where I have you on the list? And if you tell me your name is Jackie, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, my sister is next, and she wants the butterfly deck. Who's your honey? Who's your honey? Who's your honey? If you could tell me, because I know I have you on the list, but is it Patricia? Who's your honey? Was it Patricia? Oh. Yeah, I don't even have you. Who's your honey? So your name is, what come I don't have you on? Oh, okay, so I'm going to put you right after. Okay, I need to back up a second. You're Debbie. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. You are on the list. You are right after. Thank you. Yes, sister. That's Debbie. Okay. You are after my sister. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. That was so confusing. I was like, who's on first? What's on second? What the hell is your name? Sorry about that. Okay. So, sister, this one is for you. So you can tell me if you want if you have a specific thing. And I know you don't believe in God, and I know probably some of you don't believe in God, and I understand that. So angel card readings, they're messages from the angels, and in my opinion, and in my the way I see things, angels come from God. So in a lot of the readings, God is mentioned several times. Yeah. So if you don't believe in God, you can interpret God as a higher being, divine guidance, an angel, the great pumpkin for all I care. But you can interpret God as another higher power that means something to you. If you don't have faith in God. That's all I'm saying, because they are messages. I probably should have clarified that at the very. Did I say that at the very beginning of? I probably didn't. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Hi, Robin. I'm sorry if I didn't clarify that. That there is an awful lot of God talk. Pardon me. So just interpret that any way you want it. Any way you want it to be interpreted. Oh. Sister, 2 cards came out, so I'm going to read 2 cards for you because they literally both jumped out at the same time. So, one of them is totally has your name on it. So the first card that jumped out, actually, hang on. The first card that jumped out was finances. This card signals a change in your financial situation. Please don't allow yourself to assume that this is a negative reversal. The only reason why you would feel afraid is because the ego associates change with fear. Yet this card heralds a reward for the diligent work you've done and are committed to continuing. Through the spiritual law of cause and effect, efforts always yield corresponding results. This also means that if you haven't been actively putting in effort, your financial returns will reflect this. Happily, though, you do have the power to change your finances for the better by taking the steps that you are divinely guided to. Keep your thoughts elevated, because positive thoughts really do create beneficial financial changes. Now, I know that card probably doesn't really resonate with you, sister, because you are on a retirement pension, if you will, and your income stays the same every month. It's guaranteed. But this is just saying that, so money comes from crazy places. Money comes from everywhere. And I'm still learning this, actually, and I'm learning this, or I've been listening to an awful lot of Neville Goddard. I don't know if you know who that is. Money isn't just tied, and I listen to a lot of God videos in the morning with my morning prayers. Money isn't just tied to your work, and money isn't just tied to your income. It's not just tied to one source, because money is energy and money is everywhere, and the universe is great, vastly abundant. So there's money everywhere for anybody all the time. So you have to stop thinking that this is how much money I make, this is how much money that comes in, and this is how, because this is narrow-minded thinking, right? And we have to think outside the box, and we have to understand that money is everywhere. So when we open up our minds to resources like that, money, health, resources, then you're just going to see that things will be different. Anyway, so that was that card. So your other card was get some rest. And I actually really like that card for you, because although you have your life is very everything's on your terms, sleep when you want, eat when you want, do what you want. Like, it's a great, very sort of chill life. I feel, because I know you're my sister, so I know you. So it's very easy for me to read for you. Oh, there you go. So it's easy for you to oh yeah, I sleep all the time, I'm getting rest, but that's not necessarily getting rest. You have to get rest from stress, from worry, from mental anguish, rest in general, not just sleep. Rest isn't just sleeping. This card comes to you because your energy and mood haven't been as high as you'd like. You've been pushing yourself to keep going even when you're tired. Now it's time to balance your busy times with some relaxation. This is the natural cycle of all living beings. So there's no need to feel guilty, because you'll now get some much needed rest. During your naps and nocturnal cycle, pay attention to insights that come to you. After all, when you are asleep, so is your ego, making it much easier for divine messages to reach you. Pay attention to your body signals, which may call for changes in your diet, lifestyle, and exercise program. if you still feel tired and drained after resting. Sometimes seeing a licensed healthcare or mental health professional is the best path to recovering your energy and your enthusiasm for life. So get some rest and finances. Those are the two cards that came up for you, sister. A little different for you. Very, very different for you, actually, to be honest. But anyway, those are the cards for you. I hope they kind of resonated. I hope you got a little bit of a different message from those cards. So Debbie is next, and Debbie said general, right? Did Debbie say general? Debbie said general. I think she said general. Oh, sorry. General. Debbie, I'm going to use the Archangel Michael deck for you, if that's okay. What happened? Who are you asking about the pizza, Joanie? What happened when your neighbor came over for pizza? Are you asking me? So before I move on, for those of you that are in the chat, if you just joined, and if I haven't said hi, I'm sorry. It's really, really hard for me to be in the chat and do this at the like it's impossible. I can't be in the chat and do this at the same time. So I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you. So I'm sorry. Yes. Debbie says yes. Archangel Michael is okay. Yes. In general, yes. Okay. I'm assuming that you're saying yes for all of that. Flying spaghetti monster readings. That's what it is. Okay, so if there's sister, could you just could you do me a really big favor, because I just can't. Could you just go through the chat and see if anybody who's come in, if they want a reading that I might have missed their names, and just drop it down in one, Mary, Sue, Betty, just put it all in one, in case I've missed it. Debbie is next, and then I've got two Jackies, Melissa, and an Andrea. Is Melissa still here? Andrea's still here. I know. If you could do that, because a lot of people came in and I missed everybody. So if you want a reading, please type yes in the chat. And I'm going to, Melissa's still here. Okay. And Angels Play Online. Oh, Rob. Oh, hang on. I can get this. I have to change paths here. Patricia. Okay. So I'm doing Debbie now. I have two Jackies. Are there two Jackies that want readings? Because I have two Jackies on my list. And then I have Andrea. And then I have Melissa. Can we confirm that there's two Jackies? Both Jackies, can you please say here is Jackie Unfiltered and Jackie Bennett? If you could both, Jackie Bennett, thank you. Jackie Unfiltered, did you say you wanted a reading? Could you just say yes here? Jen, I'm so sorry. I'm going to do you right now. Jen, I'm so sorry. Jen, Debbie, do you mind? Is that okay? Debbie, sorry. I totally missed Jen 2 times. Debbie, can I push you down one person? Sorry. Is that okay? Forgive me. I'm so sorry. Robin and Robin. Debbie, can you let me know if it's okay if I do you after Jen? I'm going to do Jen now. Is that okay? You won't be mad at me? You won't throw rotten tomatoes at me? Can you let me know? Debbie? General? Okay. Okay, will do. I'm just, if it's okay, because I do want to be fair. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and thank you. I'm going to go ahead and do Jen now. So I'm going to stick with the Archangel Michael deck. Thank you so much, Debbie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jen. God, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to stick with the Archangel Michael. Thank you, Debbie. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Can you tell I'm Canadian? I've said sorry 1,000 times. So the card that came out for you was, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael has heard your pleas for help, and his answer comes to you through this card. Leave. And leave could be a job, could be a location, could be a friendship. It could be anything. Unhealthy situation could be anything in your life, absolutely anything that feels toxic, that feels yucky, that sucks the joy out of you, that makes you go, ugh, that kind of thing. It's everything, anything. You've been enduring a toxic situation for far too long, investing time and energy that isn't yielding healthful results. This experience isn't beneficial for you or for the people involved. You don't need to remain in negativity, beloved one. Walk away without guilt or hesitation. The angels will assist you to ensure that the parting is as harmonious as possible, and Archangel Michael will shield and protect you. Follow your inner guidance every step of the way, and the transition will be smooth. And the prayer for that, so that's for anybody. So, oh, bye, Melissa. So that's for anybody. If something is sucking the life out of you, if something feels off, if a friendship, somebody that you see all the time that you don't want to see anymore, people you run into, anything like that, you just gotta get them out of your life. Just get rid of them. Anything. So I'm going to read the prayer, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about this. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So it's a really good. It's a really good idea, and this is for anybody. It's a really good idea if you have toxic things in your. And I'm still purging toxic things. I just purged another toxic friend a couple of weeks ago. If write out all the things in your life, all the things that you have in your life right now that are sucking the life out of you, that are toxic, that don't bring you any joy, that make you unhappy, that make you go, ugh, those things. Write out those things and find ways to, how can you get rid of them? How can you dump them? How can you have less of that in your life? Figure out ways to remove yourself from these toxic situations, or remove these toxic people or things from your life. Figure out how to do that. And then just do it. Just do it. If it's your job, find a way to find a new job. Like, nothing is impossible. I mean, if you want to go back to high free spirit, if you want to go back to my story, 12 years ago, stuck in shitty relationship, worked a job that I hated, lived in a city I couldn't stand. I hated everything about my life, and I left all of that behind. I found a way to do it, and I left it all behind. All of it. Because I knew that I deserved more and I deserved better. So nothing is impossible. We're not trees. We're not stuck anywhere, and we're not trees. Don't forget that. So that was your reading, Jen. I hope that helps you a little bit. Bye, Melissa. I feel so bad. I didn't even get to do a reading for Melissa. Thanks, Joanie. You're welcome. I hope that helped you a little bit. So, Melissa, I'm going to get you next Friday. You're going to be the first on my list next Friday. Jackie, the first Jackie Bennett. I'm going to do you first, and then I'm going to do the Jackie. Is it Jackie Unfiltered? I'm going to do you next. So, Jackie Bennett, did you just say you wanted a general reading? And my camera is getting blurry again. I swear to God. Don't forget, if you lose me again, if the camera goes wonky and you lose me again, I'm just going to jump on my phone and we're going to finish this on my phone. You said a general, right? Back, Jackie? Yes. Okay. How about messages from your angels? General. Oh, Archangel. Oh, you want the Archangel Michael? All right. Perfect. I love that deck. My landlord called, was on the phone. What did you? Oh, you. I didn't even realize you were gone, sister. I don't know what you missed because I can't do the chat. I think you didn't miss anything. I think you're way more on the ball than I am here. I have to get a drink. After Jackie, after this reading here, if you guys don't mind, I have to take a pee-pee break. Sorry, but I do have to. I've been drinking tea, so I do have to go to the bathroom. Oh, Debbie, sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're right. Sorry, Jackie, sorry. I totally forgot about Debbie. Right now. Thank you so much for jumping in. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to choose the message. So Debbie, this is for you. I'm so sorry. Messages from your angels. That's the deck that I'm choosing for you. Is the messages from your angels. And you, damn it. And you said you wanted a general, right? Debbie? I'm doing Debbie. I'm going, oh my God, my camera's getting all blurry again. Please don't. Everybody send positive jujubes to my camera. Debbie, your card is Francesca. Oh, there we go. Yay, Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Francesca, and that's for everybody. You have been asking God and the angels, what is next for me? Yet we have been waiting for you to make that decision for yourself. That is why you have felt stuck lately. This impasse occurs because you're afraid of making a wrong decision. We can help you to decide, but ultimately, the next chapter of your life is up to you. This is a period of your life that is unscripted. Your desires are like a painting that you create upon the canvas of your life. Like an artist, you must decide what the theme, the background, and the foreground will be within your picture. We're the artist of our lives. We get to decide how we create our own lives. We get to decide what our lives look like, how we want our lives to be, who is in our lives, the things we want to do. All of that stuff is up to us. Nobody gets to design our lives for us. It's you. So don't be afraid to design and draw the big things that you want in your life. Don't be afraid of that because that's what you want. Those are the things you want in your life. So draw them in your picture of your life. Like put them in there. Take some time out to meditate, pray upon, and contemplate this important decision and what you visualize. Be creative and maintain standards for yourself. But remember, if you don't make a decision, that's the same thing as deciding that everything shall remain the same. So, what do you want? Or maybe there's something that you do want, but you've put it in there. You're like, well, maybe that's not for me. Well, maybe I don't know if I can have that. Well, maybe I don't know if that's so. And a lot of us think that's not for me. That's too. That's not. I can't have that. That's out of my league, or that's too big for me, or that no. So we make ourselves small when we have visions that we think are too big, that are out of our league, that they're too big for us. We make ourselves small, but you're not small. You're great, and you're wonderful, and you're amazing, and you should have and deserve to have the things that you want. Those are your dreams and desires, and you deserve to have them. So put them on your vision, like draw them, put them on not your vision board. I don't really believe in vision boards, but that's just me. Like really see what you want and don't be afraid to ask, this is what I want. And I want you to visualize it every day. So for an example, I am fundraising um, to uh, to buy land to build a dog sanctuary. That's my dream. And part of me from the beginning, Eva, you're too old, it's too late, look how old you are. It's going to take years, and then you're going to be 65, and then you're going to be, and I had all these excuses as to why. And then finally, I'm like, no, why can't I? This is what I want. I want to raise money to buy land to build a dog sanctuary. That's what I want, and that's what I'm going to do. So I visualize that every day. I take 5 to 10 minutes of my day, sometimes twice a day, and I visualize my sanctuary, the dogs, the boarding. I visualize it all because that's what I want. I'm designing that and drawing that into my life. And you need to do that too. For all of you who are watching, if you have dreams or goals, like draw them into your life and don't think that you can't have that, because you can. You most certainly can. Manifesting my Santa Fe. I wanted a Santa Fe for the long. Even this, my life in Guatemala, I manifested this. This is what I wanted, and I manifested it. So, Debbie, let me know. Did that resonate with you? Did you like that reading? Let me know down below. I would love to hear um, your thoughts about that reading. Coffee and cookies. Who's having coffee and cookies? I want cookies too. What's going on here? Messages. I'm all. Where is the top for that? This is. I'm doing Jackie next, by the way. Jackie Bennett. We are doing you next, and then there it is. It's. And we. And we are using the Archangel Michael deck. Was it spot on, Debbie? Was that a good reading? Thank you. I'm good. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, okay. Can you give me a second so I can take a little potty break? I really have to go potty. I want cookies, ginger snaps. Yay. Visualization and manifestation is huge. Yeah. Oh, Jackie, you're next. I got your deck. I just have to take a potty break. But so I've been listening to Neville Goddard, and I don't know if any of you, I don't know if any of you have heard. Good, thank you, Debbie. Good, I'm happy to hear that. I don't know if any of you ever heard of Neville Goddard. He's dead. He died I don't even know when he died. He's an old thought leader. And a philosopher and an influencer way back, like in the 60s. I don't know. So he talks about visualizing you want into reality. Like he talks about the energy of the universe and the power of manifestation and the power of the thoughts. Like your thoughts create your life. Like we are the artists of our life. Yeah, I love listening to him. I'm going to write it. I'm just going to drop it in the chat here. I listen to him every single day. Like I'm hooked on him every single day, every morning, in the evening, while I'm eating dinner, while I'm doing stuff. I'll just put on, while I'm walking, while I'm driving my scooter. I always have Neville Goddard playing, or some if I'm not listening to music. Yeah, make my cookies chocolate chip, please, or peanut butter cookies. But he's just listening to him. His so the audio is kind of like it's old. It's kind of like old staticky, old radio audio. So it's very authentic sounding. But he just tells you, like, you have, like, what do you like, stop thinking, stop blocking what you want. And we do that. We block ourselves from all the things that we want with our thoughts, because we think we have all these negative thoughts. I can't have that. That's not for me. This is too hard. I can't. I don't know how. It's not for me. It's too much. It's too expensive. I can't afford. We block all those things with our negative thoughts. And he kind of trains you to stop doing that. Like, let's just stop doing it. I'll be right back. One second, I'll be right back. Cookies, chocolate chip or peanut butter. I could eat a whole plate of peanut butter. Oh, chocolate chip too. Reese's peanut butter cups. So here's the funny. Reese's peanut butter cups are one of the very few chocolate bars from Canada that I can actually get here in Guatemala. I don't buy them very often because I'm trying to not eat sugar, but yeah. You didn't hear the toilet, Jen. Stop. Or maybe you heard the toilet flush. Don't tell me you heard me peek. Like, close the door. Oh, Nutella. Oops. White chocolate peanut butter cups. I've never had those. I can't eat white chocolate. It gives me a migraine. Okay. Break time is over. It is time for Jackie Bennett. And I have chosen the Archangel Michael deck because that's the one you wanted. And I think you just wanted a general reading, if I'm not mistaken. Jackie, you can just let me know in the chat. And I think we have, Melissa's gone. I feel so bad that Melissa's gone and I didn't get to do her reading, and she dropped me a super chat, and now I feel bad. So Melissa's Melissa's going to get 2 cards next week. I feel bad for her. Jackie Bennett, and then Jackie Unfiltered. Are you still here, Jackie Unfiltered? Because you're next after Jackie Bennett, and then Andrea, and then Robin. Jackie Unfiltered. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay. So, Jackie Bennett, your card is, oh, sorry, that light, a favorable outcome. That's a pretty card. Oh, so there it is. A situation that you're concerned about has already resolved itself with fairness and justice, and you and others involved will be pleased with the outcome. Heaven's ingenuity has devised a plan that's beyond the scope of human imagination. You may not see the solution at this moment, but trust that it's already in place. You're guided to give your worries or your anger to Archangel Michael, for there's no need to burden yourself. The more you can let go and allow God to be in charge, the faster your favorable outcome will manifest. So that's for any situation, anything that you can think of. If there's something that's troubling you, or if there's a situation that you haven't attended to, that you need to, that you just like, I have to deal with this, I'm not sure how, just let it go and know that there will be a favorable outcome for whatever that is. And the prayer is, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So that was yours, Jackie Bennett. I don't know if that resonated with you. And that's, I talked about this earlier, the fact that we can't control the outcome. We can't control anything. We can only control ourselves. So it's up to us to let go of these situations and to just have faith that the outcome is going to be exactly how it's supposed to be and what it's supposed to be. We just have to let that go, because we can't control that. We just can't. Jackie Unfiltered, you are here. Was there anything in particular that you wanted guidance on, or can I just choose any deck? If you would just drop that, whatever I feel. Okay, perfect. How about the butterfly deck? Because I really love the butterfly deck. You guys are talking about food while I'm like charting everybody's life paths here. That really, thank you so much. Oh, good, Jackie, good. Butterflies. Jackie Unfiltered. Andrea is next, and then Robin, and then we're done. Unless did I miss anybody else? If you could drop down if you could drop in the chat if I missed you, let me know. Because I have 2 people left, Jackie, Andrea, and Robin. And then we're just going to call it a night, because the girls are just talking about cookies and baking and pudding. I have to find a recipe for pistachio pudding. Jackie Unfiltered. At the end of the live, Joanie, I will give you an update on my landlord. Look at this beautiful card that I picked for you. Oh, hang on. Jackie Unfiltered. It's courage. It's purple. I love that. It's very purple. Courage. I have a cookie recipe. Your card reminds you that you do have the courage to make this change. Everything you've been through in life has taught you how to cope and be strong in the face of the unknown. You've learned that being positive and having faith are necessary tools to overcome fear or disappointments. Take this change 1 minute at a time and try not to look too far down the road, especially if you're attempting to predict the future, because that's what causes anxiety. Don't do that. After all, you can plan for the future, but you can only take charge of this present moment. So take positive action steps today toward your desired outcome and know that you will have everything you need in each moment that follows. So have courage. And this is for all of us, for anyone. And you know, the whole theme about change and new things and yay, and you know, stepping into the unknown and trying to this has been a recurring theme throughout this whole for both live streams. To have courage, to have faith, to let go, to know that we can do the hard things. Like all of us can do the hard things, and we deserve good things. We deserve to be happy. We deserve to have nice things. We deserve to have good things. Abundance and prosperity, that and happiness, that's our birthright. We are not here to be miserable. We're not here to be stuck. We're not here to stagnate. We're not here for any of that. We are here for crazy, ridiculous joy. But it's up to us to let go of all the things that weigh us down, that keep us stuck, and to have courage and take the leap into the unknown and just trust that there's going to be a net there and it's going to be beautiful. I like that card. Andrea's still here. I think Andrea's still here. Andrea is next. Oh, Suki. Hello, Suki Grace. So nobody else said that we were done. No other names were dropped in. Andrea's here. Okay. There's no other. Well, thank you so much, Jackie. There's no other names here that is Robin still here? Because Robin is on my list. Are you still here? Because you are. Robin is next after Andrea, and then we're done. If anybody else wants a reading, drop it down in the chat. If I missed you, thank you so much. If I missed you, drop it down in the chat. Otherwise, Robin is still here. Okay, perfect. Otherwise, Andrea and Robin are next, and then we're done. That's it. Andrea, you said you wanted love, right? So I'm actually going to choose the healing with the angels deck for you as well, simply because I do know a little bit more about you than some of the other girls here. So I am going to choose the healing deck for you. And I love this deck. It's a really pretty, it's just a loving, beautiful, warm deck. So that's what I'm going to choose here. Cookies and Carlos. Robin, you are next after Andrea. So is there anything that you wanted guidance on? Any deck in particular? Does it matter? Is it just general? I can choose. Just let me know while I'm doing this. Cookies and Carlos, you girls are funny. So Andrea, your card is, hang on a second, I have to get out of the light. New beginnings. What a pretty card. I love that card for you too. One card. Okay, perfect. New beginnings. That's pretty optimistic, Andrea. Embrace the new in your life. Embrace the new in your life, including new opportunities, people, and projects. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginnings. Sometimes we cling to old routines because they are familiar. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to be open to new approaches to life and to let go of what we're used to, all that old stuff. And I talked about that earlier. I think it was either Joanie or Ginger's card. I don't remember who it was, but we need to release all that baggage and all that crap from our past relationships. We have to let it go because you don't want to bring all that into your next. You don't want to bring that to your next relationship because it's not fair to your new partner. So you have to let that go and be open and be ready for new beginnings. So sometimes we cling to old routines because they're familiar, but that doesn't serve us. We need to let that go. The angels are asking you to be open to new approaches to life. Perhaps they will teach you a new way of looking at situations, or maybe they will call on you to learn a new skill. Whatever the new beginning is for you, allow yourself to be stretched by the fresh circumstances we learn about ourselves through new experiences. So remember, and this is my favorite quote ever, nothing changes if nothing changes. We have to be open to change and we have to be courageous and brave enough to take the first step towards change. And one of the biggest steps that we can take towards changing anything in our lives, is letting go of old patterns, the old version of us that let people disrespect us, the old version of us that was, beaten down and disrespected and treated unfairly and traumatized. We need to let go of that person and bring a new version into the world in order to bring new experiences, new love, and to attract the people, the experiences, and the things that we deserve. Like, we don't want toxic, shitty relationships. We don't want that. We don't want toxic people in our lives. We don't want anything toxic. We want positive, especially at this stage of our lives, we want positive, uplifting, compassionate, loving, wonderful things in our life, but we have to let go of all the stuff that weighs us down. So you can have new beginnings. You need to let go of the old crap that's still weighing you down. Because when we hang on to all that baggage, well, we don't have room for anything new because we're still carrying around the weight of yesterday. So if you want new stuff, you gotta dump all that. You have to dump all those bags and come into today and be ready for tomorrow with a brand new suitcase that's empty and clear of toxic energy, so you can fill it with new fun things. And that's how life works. It's just that easy. So that was your reading, Andrea. I hope that reading resonated with you. I hope you got something from that. And I believe uh, somebody, Robin. Robin is the last one. I do not do, of course it's hard. Joanie, day by day. Gretchen, hi Gretchen, where's Gretchen? I'm a new subscriber. Hi Gretchen. Hi Gretchen. Yes, you do, Andrea. We all, we should all be open to new beginnings and fresh starts and new things in our lives. That's what makes life exciting. That's what makes it exciting to get out of bed in the morning. You want to have something to look forward to when you get out of bed in the morning. You know what I mean? You want to be like, oh, today I'm going to do this, or I'm going to try that, or I'm going to talk to this person, or I'm going to learn something new. Like, try to have something to look forward to every day. And if you don't, then find things to look forward to every day. Start something new, learn something new, go online and take a course. I mean, just, there was a there was a quote from minor Myron Golden that I had it written down on one of my whiteboards and I've erased it and I've changed it with something else. But every day you have two choices. Every day I'm staying the same or every day I'm getting better. You have two choices. Every day I'm staying the same or every day I'm getting better. And every day when I wake up, I choose to be better, better than I was yesterday. And everybody should strive to be better every day. Like I don't want to stay the same. I don't want to stagnate and just deteriorate. I want to every day I'm choosing to be better every day. And in any way possible. And we should all try to do that. Um that are the Walking Dead. Yeah, it's sad. Looks forward to the little things. The little things mean so much. Robin, you're next. And then I guess that's it. Then we'll talk about cookies and pizza and my landlord, who happens to be working right beside me, so I can't talk loud, by the way. I have to be quiet. Robin. I feel like the messages from your angels is a good deck for you, Robin. I like this deck. These are pretty simple, general. I like this deck. I like the messages from your angels because they're general and they really they're okay. I should yell. I should yell really loud. They're general and they really hit the spot. You know what I mean? Like they're general, but like they like nail it. Like I like these ones. So oh, that one just flew out. Victory. Whoa. This one flew out, so we have to pick it. Omega. Your card is Omega. Hang on, I have to get out of that light. Omega. Look at this card. Doesn't that look like victorious and regal and majestic and celebratory? I love this card. Omega, victory. So let me read it. Oh, I'm excited. This one's for you, Robin. By the way, you're still here. Yes, you're here. LMNLMNO. Omega. That was like a field sobriety test. Can you do the alphabet starting from L? Oh my God. Omega, victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Congratulations, you have chosen to follow your divine guidance, and the universe is flowing in natural rhythm with your decision. When you listen to the messages that your heart whispers, this is for all of you. When you listen to the messages that your heart whispers, you swim in natural synchronicity with the tide of your life's purpose. Stay relaxed and confident and keep moving forward with happiness and grace. If along the way you notice problems occurring, then it's time to stop and center yourself. When problems occur, it simply means that you're temporarily out of sync with the universe's rhythms. And also another thing, I feel that when we come across problems, it's just a test. I think they're just little tests. And I think they're just like little challenges for us to see how strong we are. Am I going to overcome this challenge? Am I going to jump this hurdle? Or am I going to look at it and walk away? I'm like, oh, I can't. It's too big. So I feel like those little challenges, sometimes those are just little tests to make us like push harder. Like, how bad do you want this? Here's your first hurdle. How bad do you want this? That's what I think. There is no need for analysis or shame when this occurs. Simply pray or meditate, breathe deeply, and wait until you feel strongly about your next move. Your victory is inevitable in this situation, so you needn't worry that temporary problems will thwart your desire. Whatever happens is supposed to happen, and when it happens, it's the correct time. Release your doubts to heaven and rest assured that a happy outcome is yours. I love this card. And this is for everybody. Like if you have any kind of heart's desire, if you have something that I have to close this thing, something that you want. And we just talked about this. Well, there are so many recurring themes in all the readings tonight. We just talked about this. Having a dream, manifesting things, wanting something. You have to visualize it. You have to hold it here. And you can't keep, oh, I can't have that. It's not for me, it's too big. I don't know how, I can't, whatever. No, stop all those. That's just fear. That's just fear whispering in your saying, you're too stupid. You can't do this. You're not good enough. You're dumb. And a lot of that is those are toxic, limiting beliefs that were plugged in from our childhood, from ex relationships, ex spouses, all of those toxic, negative thoughts that keep us from moving forward. You have to shut them up. And one little trick that I love to do whenever we have toxic, negative thoughts, you need to stop it right away and change it with 3 positive thoughts. Like, no, I'm not stupid. I am brave. I am strong and I am courageous, and you need to stop. So you can have victory. You can have a victory. Stay focused and don't let any obstacles stop you. Use the word thwart, but I have such a hard time with that word. My mouth doesn't move like that, thwart. So don't let challenges or obstacles stop you or get in your way. Just keep going. Whatever it is, whatever path you're on, whatever dream desire you have, keep going, because victory is inevitable. It's yours. So you have to believe that. You have to believe everything is always working out for me. You have to believe this. When you wake up in the morning, everything is always working out for me. Good things are happening to me every day. Good things are happening to me every day. Something wonderful is going to happen to me today. You have to think about it. Something wonderful is going to happen to me today. Everything is always working out for me. Those are the things that I say almost every day. The best. I say those things every day. Things are always working out for me. Something wonderful is going to happen to me today. You have to think like that. You have to train your mind to think like that. And then you're going to see wonderful things are going to happen to you every day. So was there any more people that wanted readings? Because that Robin was the last one, and I'm happy to do if anybody else. Hi, Northern Mine? Northern Nine. Northern Mine? 9. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosemary, I didn't even see you come in. Did you just get here? Well, I'm happy to do yours. I'm just reading, watching from Chicago. Okay, so I'm just going to, so Northern 9. Oh, thanks, Jen. If you could just tell me what your first name is. You've been here. Oh, sorry, Rosie. Rosie, I haven't even been in the chat at all, because I just can't. I can't be in the chat. Taylor, I can't be in the chat and do readings at the same time. So hi, and I'm sorry if I missed you. So I'm going to do Taylor, and then I'm going to do Rosie, and then I'm going to do Kim. Yeah. Taylor, Rosie, and Kim. And I feel like some of you just got here, so I'm just letting you know. I'm being very forthcoming in this, that the readings are free, but you're more than welcome to hit the super chat or leave a donation. I think there's a donation link. The super chats are more than welcome, appreciated, and accepted. So Taylor, so I'm going to do Taylor, Rosie, and Kim. Taylor, was there anything, and for the 3 of you, is there anything in particular that you wanted guidance on? And I'm going to go ahead and choose a deck. So Taylor, if there's anything that you wanted guidance on, let me know. Rosie and Kim as well. If there's anything in particular that you need guidance on, or just a general, you can just say general reading, and that's fine. I'll do a general reading as well. And then I'll just choose a deck. Unless there's a deck here that you've seen that you want um, to choose. General? Okay. Perfect. Taylor, guidance on my anxiety and depression. Oh, okay. Mm. Okay, perfect. Um, so, general, let's go back to the butterfly deck for the general reading for Taylor. This is for you, Taylor. Oh, and the church just started up. Must be 7. Oh, it is 7:09. The church just started their lovely singing. They're so wonderful. I have anxiety and depression also. So this card jumped out for me, for you, Taylor. Heavenly Signs. This is oh, hang on, that light. Oh, there you go. Heavenly Signs. That's a really pretty card. Heavenly Signs. Yes, I do this kind of thing, Taylor. I just haven't in a really long time, and I decided Friday. Oh, hi, Cindy. I decided Friday we're doing angel card readings. That's what we're doing every Friday. Every Friday from now on, we're doing angel card readings. Heavenly Signs. Have you been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, dear one? This card comes to you. Not if you live in northern Michigan, you haven't. This card comes to you, or you might be seeing butterflies on images, pictures, movies, um, anything like that. They don't have to be real. This card comes to you as one of many signs you're receiving from above to let you know that you're loved and you're watched over. Heaven frequently dispatches butterflies to signal that a passed on loved one is happy and sending you encouragement. Additional signs may include birds, feathers, rainbows, or something else in nature, or your signs might involve coins, music, or other human made items. You're asked to notice and trust these signs so that you'll feel heaven's presence in your daily life. When you know that you're watched over and loved, you feel safer and more secure following the path of your dreams. I love that card. That's so pretty. So, heavenly signs for you, Taylor. That was your card, and that was your reading. Rosie is next, and I'm going to do. Hi, Netty. I'm going to do Archangel Michael for you, Rosie. I feel like that would be a really, really good one. Yeah, and see, the longer we do this, the longer I put off talking about my landlord and cookies and pizza. um, Rosie. Rosie is next. Archangel Michael. Every Friday. Every Friday we're doing readings. Why not? ¿Por qué no? This is great. Has it been? Oh, it's been over 2 hours now as well. Hi, Netty. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, butterflies, not yet. Not in real life, anyway. Not in the northern part of the world. So Cindy, I'm just doing free readings now. Tonight we're doing free readings. Bye, Jackie. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. We're doing free readings. You can, if you want one, just say up. Yes, girl, give me a reading. Just say yes, and I will give you one. Just ask. It's as simple as that. Hello, awesome person. Hello, awesome person. Well, you're awesome too. Yippers, okie dokie. Rosie. Good thing I don't have to use my phone because my phone battery would have died. Oh, Netty, my phone battery would have died a long time ago and we would have been screwed. Okay, Rosie, if you're here, this one's for you. Rosemary, I always do that. Rosemary, this one's for you if you're still here. I've chosen Archangel Michael for you. Okay. I thought you were still here, but I hadn't seen you in the chat, so that's why I just wanted to clarify. Your card is Focus upon Divine and Perfect Health. I really like that card for you, actually. Archangel Michael says that the key to good health is to focus upon your well-being instead of on your sickness or injury. You drew this card as a reminder to stay centered on your desires, not your fears. Bodies react instantly to love and fear, so choose love always. Pour genuine affection and blessings into every cell. Visualize and expect perfect health for yourself and others. Speak of yourself and your loved ones in terms of perfect health, affirming that all is well. So I really like this card for you because when we think about how sick we are, and this goes back to having negative toxic thoughts. If we keep thinking, oh my God, my life sucks, this is horrible, I hate everything, then your life sucks, you hate everything, and everything is horrible. And that's how it's going to be forever. That's how your day is going to be. If you think about, oh my God, I'm healthy and I'm strong and I'm happy, then your body's going to react to that. Your body's like, yes, we are happy, we are healthy, we are strong. It's not going to be miraculous and it's not going to happen overnight, but you have to keep telling yourself, I'm healthy and I'm happy and I'm strong. And when you plug those positive thoughts into your head, you don't have any room for negative thoughts. And negative thoughts lead to anxiety and depression. So that's one way to stop all those negative thoughts is to start thinking, I'm happy. Force it. Yes, fake it till you make it. This is a good instance where fake it till you make it comes into play, because eventually your body and your brain has no choice to believe you because you keep telling it, I'm healthy and I'm happy and I'm strong. And your body, eventually your body will say, all right, well, I guess we're healthy and we're happy and we're strong. So keep telling your body and your mind happy, positive things and stop focusing on, don't focus on your sickness, focus on your wellness. Do that instead. And it's not going to, bit by bit, day by day, when you have negative thoughts, anxious thoughts, think of, turn those thoughts around, flip them upside down. I'm healthy and I'm happy and I'm strong. I feel healthy and I'm Hi, Eric. And I'm strong. Think about those things. Flip the switch. You got to flip the switch. Yeah, you have to snuff out that stinking thinking. That's exactly what it is, Robin. It's stinking thinking, and you have to stop it. Because if you don't, it controls every aspect of your life. Your mental health and your physical health go hand in hand. So when your physical health is off, your mental health is going to be off. And if your mental health is off, your physical health is going to be off. They work together. They work. You can't have one without the other. You just can't. So start training your mind. I'm healthy, strong, and happy. Wake up in the morning. I'm healthy, strong, and happy. Today's going to be a damn good day. And if something trips you up during the day, no. I have no room in my life for you today. I have no time for you today. I am healthy, happy, and strong today. You have to start training your mind. You have to change those, you have to change all the toxic thoughts that keep you sick and stuck. So I hope that helped you. I felt like it gave you a little bit of a lecture, and I didn't mean to. It wasn't a rant, and I didn't mean to yell or lecture, but I just get so passionate about those things, if you will. I just feel very passionate about that. Like we control our minds and our life and our health. We have the power to do that. Everything in here, everything we think, everything that comes out of our mouth, everything controls our lives. We have control over our lives through our thoughts and our words. We do. Thank you. Thank you. Being positive makes a huge difference. Overthinking the little things, yeah, I can't. So, Robin, no, Kim is next. Um, Kim, I'm going to use the Archangel Michael deck for you as well. Oh, so Eric, welcome. We're doing welcome to the live stream. I think you're the only guy here, but that's okay. I'm doing angel card readings. I'm actually doing free angel card readings, but a super chat is greatly appreciated. I have to do that. So if you want angel card reading, you can just tell me in the chat. Say yes, I would love to get a reading, and I'll give you a reading. Kim is next. Kim is still here. Is Kim still here? I want to just check and make sure that Kim is still here. I think she is. I'm going to take a little sip of my tea. The token mail. Kim, if you're still here, can you let me know in the chat? Did Kim leave? Maybe she left and I missed it. I don't know. Can somebody let me know? A boy in the, yeah. Usually we have we usually have a male or two in the chat. Yeah, you are the only. Yeah, you are, but that's okay. We've had other guys in here. Rooster in the hen house. I feel like Kim is. And I can, and yeah, I can do that right after Netty. Is Netty still here? I have to see who's still here. Cindy is still here. So here's the order of who's next. Kim is next, then Cindy and Netty. Please let me know in the chat if you all are still here. Because if you're not, then I'm just going to go. Netty is still here. Okay, Netty is still here. Great. Gerard was here earlier. Yes, there was a guy in here. I totally missed him. I don't even think I had a chance to say hi to him. So Netty is still here. Cindy and Kim, if you're still here, let me know. If not, I'm just going to go right to Netty. So I'm just gonna wait. Cindy is still here. Thank you, Cindy. So maybe we lost Kim and Cindy is next. Maybe, I don't know. And then Netty, could be. I'll give Kim a couple more seconds. My feet are cold. My slipper. Hang on, I'm just gonna take my. Oh, there goes that camera again. I had to put my slippers on. My feet were getting cold. Okay, so no word from Kim, so I'm going to go ahead with Cindy. Cindy, you wanted a general reading, so I'm going to go ahead and choose another deck then. So I'm sorry, Cindy, could you let me know in the chat, did you want a general reading? Could you just let me know? I don't know if I asked you or if you answered. Could you just let me know before I choose just general? Okay, perfect. How about messages from healing? Netty, Cindy, and yeah. So Cindy, oh, I have Cindy, Netty. So Cindy, then Netty, sorry, and then Anne. Sorry. Sorry if I went out of line. It's not the first time that it's happened. Sorry. Sorry. Healing with the Angels. I grabbed that general for me. Okay, perfect. I grabbed the Healing with the Angels deck for you, Cindy. I feel like maybe you might need a little bit of healing in some area of your life. I'm not sure, but that's the deck I grabbed. That's the feeling I got, and that's the deck I grabbed was the healing deck. So that's what we're gonna use. That's the one. And then I get to finish this, and then I'm gonna go eat the leftover cold pizza because there's 2 pieces of cold pizza left. I love eating cold pizza out of the fridge. It's my favorite pizza in the whole wide world. And I was telling my sister, so I like pineapple on my pizza. Don't throw tomatoes at me. And here in Guatemala, they use fresh pineapple on their pizza, not that crappy canned stuff. And I remember last night when I took a bite out of it, I was like, oh my God, that's a fresh pineapple on this pizza. I was drooling in front of Carlos. I was drooling. I couldn't believe it. It was great. I love. So we just had pepperoni and pineapples. Okay, sorry, I have to get back. Let me. Did you really, sister? So the card, did we already pull this one? I don't think we've pulled this card yet today. It looks familiar. So the card I pulled for you, Cindy, this is for Cindy, is Divine Timing. Sorry, Divine Timing. Pay attention to doors that are opening and shutting for you right now. Walk through doors that open and learn from the doors that shut. Your prayers are being answered. There is no doubt about that. However, everything operates according to the universal laws of divine timing. This means that certain pieces of the puzzle must first fall into place so that other parts can come to fruition. If you try to skip or rush certain pieces or parts, the whole plan will lack a solid foundation. Don't try to force open any doors that appear closed to you. Instead, ask your angels for guidance to see if the door closed because of negative expectations or if it's simply a sign of divine timing. Look for other doors that do open and walk through them with faith and gratitude. And once again, that recurring theme, don't try to control things. Let go, trust, and have faith that everything is going to work out the way it's meant to work out. And you have to, when we release, when we let go of the things that weigh us down, we open up and make room for the things that we deserve and the things that we want, which is peace, joy, happiness, love, new beginnings, change, whatever. But we have to let go of all the things that don't serve us in order to make room for the things that we do deserve. And divine timing, we have to trust in timing. We have to trust that things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. So let go of everything that no longer serves you. Have faith, let go, and trust that things are going to work out exactly the way they're supposed to. Good night, Robin. Thanks for being here. That was your reading. I hope that resonated with you or anybody here as well who, if you're in a situation or if you're wanting something to change, we have to let go. We have to let go of everything that is weighing us down and in order to make room for the things that we deserve. Netty, oh, talking about pineapple. So Netty, sorry. So Netty just wanted, Netty, did you just say you just wanted a general, you're welcome, um, a general reading? And then I'm going to go eat pineapple, a pizza with pineapple. I have 2 pieces left. Netty, general, yes. General, doesn't matter. Good night, Robin. Yes, please. Okay, general. How about we finish the night with the butterfly deck? How about that? I think that's a great idea. Thanks, Cindy. I did finish the 30-day no sugar challenge, and it was hell on earth. It was a hell on earth. It was so hard, and I think because I got really sick, and by week 2, oh, forget me. Oh, I sorry, Bina. What's your name? Could you tell me what your first name is, please? Sorry, I almost did forget you because I didn't get your first name and I didn't write it down. It's Anne. Anne. Thank you. Oh, maybe you. Sorry. Then you're after Nettie. I got you, Anne. I'm sorry about that. I got you now. Um, 30-day no sugar challenge was hell. I'm going to do the butterfly deck for Nettie, and if you can tell me, was there anything in particular you wanted a reading on, or we're just going to do a general reading? You can drop that down in the chat and let me know while I shuffle the deck for Nettie. Nettie is still here, right? Nettie, can you just? I'm sure. Yes, you are. She's still here. Okay. And then we'll talk about Carlos and cookies because I think he's gone. He was because he's literally working right here, and I can hear him. I can hear his movements, so I know he can hear me. But I think he's gone for the night. Well, he's probably gone for dinner because this is the time Guatemalans eat dinner so late. We had dinner at 7:30 last night. Ugh. Netty, General. Whoa. I've hardly used this deck. These cards are like, they feel like they're still brand new. They're hard. Like they're so, like, I don't know if you can see, they're so shiny. Like, look how shiny they are. This is a gorgeous deck, but like they're so unscathed. Like it's a solid, beautiful deck. I love this deck. But it's also hard. Oh, there it is. It's also hard to shuffle. So this is the card that jumped out, Nettie, for you. The card that jumped out for you is religion. Whoops. Religion and spirituality. So if you're not a religious person, you can take the spirituality aspect meaning of this card. Your spiritual life is shifting because you're getting in touch with your honest beliefs. What worked for you in the past doesn't ring so true for you anymore. This may cause confusion within your family or within yourself if you're leaving a religious tradition. Your loved ones may worry about your spiritual safety as you venture into areas that they don't quite understand. Nobody has to understand your path. Nobody gets to, everybody will have an opinion. Their opinions don't matter. This is your path, and this is the path that you're called to follow and to just go. Pardon me. It's not up to you to win your family's approval, or your friends, of your beliefs and your choices. However, if you're following a spiritual teacher, do use discernment before leaping in with a full commitment. Make certain that everything is as it appears to be and that you retain your ability to exercise your free will. Most important, be sure that you are happy and on a spiritual path that is aligned with your sincere beliefs. That's really important. So, and spirituality. So, a lot of people mistakes think that religion and spirituality are the same. They're not. Like spirituality is kindness, is compassion, um, is not hurting other people, is being more, um, peace on earth, goodwill to all men. I mean, spirituality is kindness, is empathy, is believing in equality and just being a good person. It's really just about being a good person. So that's what spirituality is. Anyway, so that was your card. So if you are on a spiritual journey, or if you're starting to question your spirituality or your religious beliefs, follow your heart and just know that whatever path you're on, it's your path, and you don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to make excuses. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to, nothing. This is your path. And you do whatever you want that makes you happy, that makes your heart sing. That's up to you. Anne. Anne, are we doing Anne? We're doing Anne now, right? Oh no, was that Anne? No. Am I done? No. Somebody. Anne. Uh, Straight man. Yeah, you. That's being a straight man is okay. You're okay here, Eric. You're okay. General reading. Anne wants a general reading. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Lisa. This is like my life is like a soap opera. Eric just walked into like season 3. Uh, General reading. I need a sip of tea. Yes, Eric. I, well, yes, I do that, Jen, but he buys dinner sometimes. Um, and I'm choosing messages from your angels. I love this deck. Next week, I think I'm going to choose different decks. Well, I kind of like the Archangel Michael deck. We'll see what decks we choose next week. Gretchen, who's Gretchen? Gretchen, did I miss somebody? Yeah, no, go right ahead. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I could sure use that kind of support. Hang on, a bunch of cards fell out. Sister, who's Gretchen? Did I miss somebody come in and leave? This was and it's like we're going on like almost 3 hours. This is Eva's record time because usually by an hour I'm tapped out and ready to leave, and I'm done. And we're like it's almost 8 o'clock here. Well, it's 20 to 8. Um, over 60. I don't. Thrifty Gretchen. Oh, I didn't even see. Sorry. Hi. Bye. Didn't even see that person. How long were they here for? I didn't even see them, sister. How long was she here for? I didn't see her. I feel bad. See, this is what happens. Lisa, do you want a card reading? Lisa, you can you can have a card reading if you want. I don't predict the future. I'm not a fortune teller. And most of the chat, really? How did I miss her? I didn't even see her name. Every time I went to go to the chat, I never saw her name in the chat, in the screen where I'm at. Never saw her name. Hi, Gretchen. Sorry, now I feel bad. I'm just gonna put you in charge, sister. You need to take care of everything. Okay, so Anne, we're doing Anne. Oh, Lisa, hang on. I'm just gonna put Lisa. Anne. So Anne, your card is Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Ooh, this is the first card that we've had in this entire evening that was like a stranger danger warning card. This is the first card that we've had like that. You've asked for heaven's guidance and it is given. This situation isn't right for you. Some vital information has been concealed, so you will need to dig deeper and ask more questions of those involved. Trust your gut feelings, since that is how I communicate with you. Note, this is Anne, Lisa. Please don't worry that this situation is the only opportunity available to you. It isn't. There is something better waiting for you, but first you'll have to free yourself. Remember that nature abhors a vacuum. So you must create a vacuum and then the new situation will reveal itself. Clearly, it takes courage and faith to leave a situation that you have vested interest in. You may feel disappointed and betrayed. That's okay. That is why you must call upon me and your other angels to help you stay strong and true to yourself. You deserve situations that are aligned with love, and you don't have to settle for anything less. Oh, that was a pretty powerful. That was like a hardcore, like in your face, like stay away, like stop and think before you do this. That was a good card. Uh, did that resonate with you, Anne, or are we close? What's going on here? Deep, yeah, that was very deep. That was a punchy card, man. I like that card. I have to get a drink of tea. Lisa, um, perfect. Lisa, was there anything that you wanted me to do a reading on, or are we just going to do? I did. Okay. Well, question everything, Anne. So this is telling you that don't trust anything, question everything, and follow your intuition. If your gut is saying stranger danger, this is bad, then trust your gut. That card is telling you stop, question everything, don't trust everything, because even salt looks like sugar, right? So don't take anything at face value, dig deeper, and then leave the situation. If your gut is telling you leave the situation, then leave the situation, and that's perfectly okay. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. No apologies, just leave. Just leave. And I'm going to do Lisa, and we can't talk about last night because he's right there again. So we can't talk about last night. I feel like that should be a movie. I feel like my life could be a movie. Um, yeah, I, I, I do too, Cindy. Um, Emanate Tarot. Oh, hi, Eman. Oh, Tarot. Emanate Tarot. Hello. Are you a tarot reader? Hi. You're welcome, Anne. Um, oh, cool. I'm gonna do Lisa, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. It isn't interesting. This is a fun. This was a really long evening for me. Uh, I'm glad I ate dinner first. Oh, thank you, Emanate. I'm just doing angel. I just do angel card readings. I don't do tarot like fortune telling readings. I don't do stuff like that. Just angel card readings. Um, if you want me to do a reading for you, I can do a reading for you. Yeah, if you want. I mean, if you are a reader, then you probably don't need me to do a reading for you. I did that. So I did that last week. In case you missed it, Eric and I'm just gonna take a little break here. Eric and Jen, I did a walking tour last week live, and it was horrible because I had horrible reception for the entire time. I kept cutting out. It kept buffer. It was a disaster, and I will never do that again. So I do have videos on my travel playlist on my channel. You can go and I go live every Friday. So you can check my travel playlist. There's lots of videos about my town, where I live, how much I pay, all of that stuff. But I'll never do another walking tour. It was absolutely horrible. I mean, for me, it was horrible for me because the reception was bad the entire time, and it was just very frustrating. And so, yeah, been there, done that, ain't doing it again. We're just not doing it again. It was brutal. Um, so I do. I tried to rescue dogs. We failed miserably. Those puppies up in the mountains failed miserably. There's no chance of us catching them at this point. But I do still go visit them every day, and I bring them little treats every day. I bring them water every day because it's not rainy season yet. There's no water, so I bring them water every day, and I bring them treats every day. So yeah, I still do go see them. Thanks. All right, I'm doing Lisa. Where's Lisa? Lisa. Um, I am doing your reading now, Lisa. Oh, are you? I'm going to do your reading. You'd asked to. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Lisa Renfrew, you asked for a reading, right? So I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading. Mm, I can do one more. Emanate. I can do your reading. I'll do Lisa, and then I'll do yours, and then I think we're going to call it a night because we're going on. Yes, fantastic. Okay. And did you say general, Lisa? The general reading? Yeah, and I'll do these two, and we're going to call it. I'm starting to lose my voice, and yeah, general. Okay. Um. General is fine for you too. Emanate. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to. So I think what I'm going to. Oh my God! This camera. I swear to God. I think I'm going to go back to. I have a feeling the camera's going to take a dump really fast. And if the camera dies again, I'm just going to cut the live stream. I'm just going to stop it because this is what happened the last time. So if it's going to do it again, I'm just going to stop it, and I'm going to say good night and thank you to everybody right now, in case I don't come back, in case it stops. Sorry. Oh, you're a Virgo. So is my landlord that I have a huge crush on. He's a Virgo as well. So, yeah. So, Lisa, this one is for you. I'm sorry the camera is blurry. Gemini, Leo. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just got to leave the camera. Like I have to like leave the area. There we go. Yay. Earth sign. Yes, Virgo is an earth sign. My son is an earth sign. He's a Taurus. Lisa? Where's Lisa? Your card is changing your mind. Look at that pretty butterfly. Changing your mind. Oh. This card means that you've changed your mind about a previous decision and you're struggling with the possible repercussions. Maybe you're worried about what other people may think or whether you or another will suffer consequences due to your second thoughts. You know more now than when you made your original decision. Perhaps you could have uncovered this information with a little more investigation. Nonetheless, the circumstances unfolded as they did for a higher purpose. Learn from your former actions so that in the future you take your time doing research prior to making decisions. In the meantime, know that changing one's mind is an option for all of us. And that's funny because I'm a Libra and I suck at making decisions. So I can't. I have a hard time making decisions. I either have to ask somebody, I have to take my time and I have to think about it. I beat the situation to death. So anyway, changing your mind. That was your card. Who's that, Lisa? That was your card. Changing your mind. You might have changed your mind, and that's okay. And you have to keep in mind too. This goes back to the control thing. That once we change our mind and make decisions, whatever happens, happens. Just everything is temporary. The good and the bad. Whatever happens, happens. Just let it go and let it be. And everything always works out. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out. Everything always works out. Was that it? Oh, emanate. We'll do one more. I'm a Libra. Libras drive you crazy? Oh, because of the decision making thing? I'm a Libra. Fire sign because I'm hot. Earth signs. Yeah, I have a hard time with earth signs. Oh, was it? Yay. Emanate is next. Emanate is next, and then we're done. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm all right. We're gonna stick to the butterfly. Virgo. He's a Virgo. His birthday's a week before mine. A week, 6 days, 6 days before mine. My birthday's on the 25th, and his is the 19th. Shut up, sister. Emanate. I'm doing your reading now. So I am using the butterfly deck. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget I upload every Sunday. I do lives every Friday. We're going to be doing this every Friday because this has been great, and this is great for me too because I love doing these readings because it just reinforces things that I need to be reminded of as well. Positive thoughts, creating my own life, designing my own life. These are all just good reminders for me too. So yeah, this is great for me too. I love these. Bottom of the card. Oh, I like that one. I think this is going to be a good card to end the night on too. I think I might need a snack. It's snack time. Oops, LMN, no PLMN, LMN. The card I chose for you, Emanate, oh my God, is Motivation. I like that card. You drew this card because your motivation is changing, and what once interested you doesn't interest you anymore. And what does interest you seems to be distracting you from your responsibilities. This card indicates that this pattern is stressful for you, yet by facing the pattern, you are empowered to both understand and heal it. There's a need to deal with the boredom that is set in because of routines that no longer appeal to you. Sometimes it arises due to a desire for drama, to stir up some excitement and some variety, and I think a lot of us get this. In order to recover your initial enthusiasm, it's often enough to discern the truth underlying why your motivation has flagged. Other times, boredom is a sign of burnout, which needs to be addressed directly or by heading in a new direction. So, motivation is changing, interests are changing, we may not be so excited about the things we used to be, maybe new excitement, maybe we're just stagnating, kick up your motivation a little bit. So when you think about, if you are stagnating and you're lacking motivation or your motivation has changed, go back to basics. What sets my heart on fire? What makes my soul sing? What makes me excited to get out of bed in the morning? Think about all those things that bring you joy, that spark excitement, that fire you up, and that in turn, when you start thinking about those things again, that in turn will spark some motivation back into you. And that, my friends, was the last reading of the night. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was really fun. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed this live. I feel like there's something crawling somewhere, and there probably is. Hope you all enjoyed. It was fun. It was fun. And I'm sorry that I didn't quite get in the chat to talk to you guys. It's just I can't be in the chat and then do readings. I thought like there's no way. Eva can't do that. So sorry that I missed. I did see a lot of talk about, and I mean, into the rock scene. I was into the rock scene, like as like back in, I don't know, like the 80s or 90s. We stream on the weekend. I stream only on Fridays. I Friday nights is Friday's the only whose sister. Friday's the only night I do live streams. So no, I do upload. I'll be uploading my regular long form on Sunday. Uh, Sisters, I'm Ali's sister. Ali is my sister. Is that what we're talking about? See, I shouldn't walk into the middle of conversations. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna close the stream now. I think he was had enough. Thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And without the jaws, yes, without the jaws. I could type in the chat about, yeah, no, maybe next week we'll talk about Carlos, but nothing else. So I'll fill you in a little bit. Nothing happened again. Like nothing, like nothing. So here's something. So last night we had somebody who used to work, I think he was a journalist for the United Nations. I could be wrong. He was holding a lecture last night. He held a lecture last night here in our town about the history of Guatemala, and I've always wanted to learn more about the history of Guatemala. So I went to the lecture last night. It was very interesting, and they talked about like we went back to like 1940 to the very like the oh, thank you, Suki Grace, thank you so much. I even do a reading for you? I don't even think I did a reading for you, did I? Did you ask for a reading and I didn't give you one? Could you please clarify that? Did you ask for a reading, Suki Grace, and I didn't give you one, or you didn't ask for a reading? But thank you. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate that. Let me know in the chat. I didn't even anyway, so I went to this lecture. It was really, really interesting. Oh, thank you. So, okay, thank God I didn't miss you. Thank you so much. It was really interesting. So after that, then me and Carlos had already decided we were going to have pizza last night. So I went for a walk. I went to go get pizza. I came back, and it was 7:30 by the time I got back here, and we had pizza, and the pizza was freaking delicious. And we talked about everything that I learned in the lecture about the history of Guatemala, and then he shared with me um, what he knows about the history of Guatemala. I mean, because because he lived all his life. You know, he shared what he remembered about the Civil War because he was. I think he said he was like 16, 17, 18 during the Civil War, and it didn't really hit this area too hard. So they weren't really affected by the Civil War here in our town, this town. But across the lake, there's a town across the lake that practically got wiped out because they have a lot of land over there. The guerrillas came in and, you know, killed a lot of people. Um, but the people across the lake are little Mayan rebels, and they fought tooth and nail for their land, and anyway, they got hit hardest. So this area didn't get hit. So anyway, that's what we talked about. We talked about the Civil War. We talked about the history of Guatemala. Um, we had pizza, and then he hugged and he left, and that was it. That was our night. That was Eva's pizza date with Carlos. But that's it. There's nothing more exciting to say. Again, for the millionth time. Anyway, so that's it. An amazing date. I actually emanate. I kind of thought it was an amazing. I thought it was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. Like we had a really good conversation. And so we, every time we have dinner, we always hug. We hug all the time. We always have great conversation, and it's always in Spanish. Like we talk Spanish the entire time because he won't speak English with me, so I have to speak Spanish. So it was really good. It was a very good conversation. The pizza was delicious, and sister, we hug every time. I tell you that we hug every time. Every time he leaves, we always hug. When he comes over for dinner, we always hug all the time. All right. Okay. Okay, kids, that's it. He was going. Good. Is hug code? Code for what? Is it code? I don't know. It's not code. No. No. Should it be? Is it? No, it's not a code. She knows. Jen, my sister knows. She knows we hug all the time. I tell her that. I tell her that all the time. She knows. I'm not hiding anything from her. She's just being a dodo brain. Okay, kids. I felt like I did like a dozen or more readings. That was super fun. I really enjoyed this. This was really fun. So we're going to do this again next Friday. Next Friday. We're going to do this again next Friday. You're a dodo brain. You are. We're going to do this again next Friday. And I think I'll use different decks next Friday. And it might be in 3 hours again. It might only be 2 hours. I don't know. But I'm going to look into buying a new camera so this doesn't happen again. I'll see if I can find one here. I don't have much faith in that. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing evening. Thank you for being here. Goodbye from beautiful Guatemala. I love you guys.